everybody. Brad Satin here with Focus Media Services. We live in a world today of remote working, virtual meetings, and content creation. So I thought I would offer some simple and inexpensive tips to dramatically up your game when you're on a webcam, whether you're recording a presentation, leading a live webinar, or simply taking part in a Zoom or Teams call. So let's get to it. Step one, lighting is so important. If you're in a room with a window, position yourself in front of the window. Keep the blinds out of the way to avoid the shadows. You don't want the window behind you because look what happens. The light will actually drown out your face. Now, if a window is just not well positioned for you, then invest in a simple $20 ring light. Most have different tones, warm or cool. Try them out and just see what looks best. And finally, if possible, avoid the regular overhead lighting because sometimes they can cast some really bad shadows on your face. Step two, camera positioning. Too low of a camera looks up your nose. That's not attractive. Too high, viewers will look down on you. So if you have a laptop, put some books underneath the laptop to raise it to eye level. Next, when you're speaking, try keeping your focus on the camera, not at the screen. This is the camera, this is the screen. Put a little X right by where the camera lens is on your computer. That'll constantly remind you to, as much as possible, keep looking there. Now, if you're closely following a script, create your own mini teleprompter and move the script up real high so it's very close to where the camera is, so it looks like you're looking at the camera. Step three is the microphone. Now, most people just use the microphone that came with the computer, but even if you're just a few feet away from the computer, it could sound a little shallow or echoey. If you're recording on your phone, you can invest in a $25 lavalier microphone. One side plugs into your phone, the other side you just clip on and start talking. Now, if you're at a desk like I am, consider a podcast microphone. What I have right here plugs right into your computer. It costs somewhere between $50 and $100. This is with the podcast microphone, and this is how it sounds on the computer microphone. Computer microphone, podcast microphone. Now, an important tip, you want to be sure to keep up the energy when you're talking. Cameras tend to suck energy right out of a conversation. So my advice would be to boost your energy level about 150% of what it would normally be in a face-to-face conversation. Step four, declutter the background. Something that's not distracting, something that fits the conversation. Oftentimes might be a bookcase with some books or some awards on it. For the record, I am not a fan at all of those automatic virtual backgrounds like Zoom has, because if you don't have enough light, if you move too quickly, we've all seen examples of where a person's head actually cuts off momentarily. And I can tell you, a person without a head is not a good look. Step five is dress for the role. You don't want to overdress or underdress. Easy on the jewelry and the accessories. You don't want to attract attention for the way that you're dressed. And on camera, try to avoid any busy patterns. Solid colors are really your friend. And as far as makeup, go for it if you want to put makeup on. But if not, at the very least, consider a little powder on your face to get rid of the shine. Step six, control your environment. Silence your phone and other devices. Put your computer in do not disturb mode and tell others nearby, hey, I'm going to be recording for a little while just so that they don't interrupt. And keep any essentials off camera but nearby, things like water or notes. Maybe even consider having a backup battery on your camera so if the electricity goes out, you don't go out. And last but not least, step seven is practice. See what looks good, experiment, do a recording, play it back, try it again. Some simple steps, all for under about $150, probably a good bit less, and you too can look like a pro the next time you do a webcam. If I could help, reach out anytime. I'm Brad Satin with Focus Media Services.